So we have got a Pilates session for you today with no music. I'm going to go through the breathing for you so you can really focus on your breath and just see how we get on. So I'm going to set you up first. Lay yourselves down onto your back. Now, what you need to do is just press your lower back into the floor and then just arch it just a little bit and then arch it and then just press and arch, and then just do that movement less and less till you find the natural curve of your spine. So you're not really pressing into the floor and you're not arching. Think about from hip bone to hip bone. You've got the muscle that runs across your lower belly. This is what we're going to try to flatten and tighten. So the first move is breath goes in through the nose. Expand your lungs, breathe out through your mouth and flatten and squeeze and tighten your tummy. So really squeeze it. Make sure the shoulders don't come up to your ears when you breathe in. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out through the mouth, flatten and tighten. So that will be your first exercise. So working with the breath in through the nose. Breathe out. Place your hands on your belly, flatten and squeeze it. Big breath in, breathe out, squeeze. Now try not to squeeze your bottom or your thighs. Breath in, breathe out, squeeze, flatten and tighten. Squeeze it tight and breathe it in. Breathe out, squeeze, flatten and tighten. Well done. Do it again. Breath goes in. So really focus on that breath, breathing out, squeeze and flatten it, squeeze it tight, 10 seconds to go. Breath goes in, breath goes out. One more time, breathe it in and out and release. Take your hands over your head or you can take them just lightly to the back of your head. You choose. My whiteboard has just slipped down. You're going to breathe out, touch your knees, and then bring it back over. I'm going to have to go and put my whiteboard up. Otherwise, I can't tell you what to do. Take it all the way up and all the way over. You can do it with your hands behind your head if you find your neck starts to hurt. So what we need to do is breathe out as you reach, flatten your belly. Breathe in as you reach over your head. Breathe out. Breathe in. There you go. Breathe out. Breathe in. And again, one more time. Breathing out and breathing in. Well done. Just place the hands beside you. Now we're going to take one leg up and then take the other one and take it down. Then the other one comes up. Now we need to do this as you breathe out. So you breathe out, squeeze, flatten and tighten your belly as you lift the leg. Breathe in as it goes down. If you want to work a little bit harder, lift the head and shoulders off of the floor. Breathe in as you lower. You breathe out, squeeze your tummy. Now you may think this is an easy movement, but if you get it right and squeeze as you lift, you should really feel the abdominals working. So you squeeze as you lift. If you find the neck hurts, place the head down, squeeze and lift. That's it. Take it up. We lift up and then take it down. And again, lift to the top. Lower it down and up, down it goes. One more time, lift up and lower. Well done. Now we're going to do the same thing, but extend the leg. So it goes up, out, in and down. Lift, out, in and down. Breathe out. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out as you extend. Breathe in as it goes down. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Again, always remember the head and shoulders can be on the floor. That's absolutely fine. Lift, extend, in, take it down. Well done. Lift it, extend it, in, and down. Well done. Lift, extend, bring it in and up. Out you go. One more time on the other leg. Lift, extend, and down. Well done. Just bring the knees into the chest if you need to have a little bit of a breather. Next one will be a scoop up and in, down. We scoop up, in, and down. So it goes in, scoop, lift, bring it back in and down. So knee to chest, scoop up and in and down. Breathe out as you scoop, breathe in as it comes in, and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. That's it. Well done. That's it. Keep it there. We scoop. And back. 5 seconds. Last one. Well done. That's it. Head and shoulders down. Bring the knees to your chest. Now take your knees out. Take your hands to your knees. Hold it there. You're going to lift one leg up. You can do this with the foot on the floor if you want to. We're going to go down, lift, bend, up. Down, lift, bend, and up. Breathe in, breathe out, bend it, and it goes down, up. Oh, goodness me. How does it go? Out, lift, in, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's when the brain stops working. I'm thinking too much. What's next? And up and again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, up, in, and back. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Last one. Lift and back. Well done. Bring the knees into your chest. Place one foot down. Lift one leg up. Take your hands wide. Keep the head and shoulders on the floor. Taking a circle with that leg. Circle. We'll do 25 seconds one way, 25 seconds the other way. If it's too much with a straight leg, you can do it with a bent leg. The aim is to keep the body as still as possible. 3 seconds, we change sides. We'll change sides, we change direction, I should say. Direction changes. So change the direction of the circle. Squeezing your abdominals as you do this, keeping the shoulders away from your ears as well. Breathing in one half of the circle, out the other half of the circle. Well done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Place that foot down. Change to the other side. So again, you could do it with a bent leg or a straight leg. You choose. So we do the circle. You breathe in for one half and then you breathe out for the other half. So breathe in and breathe out. 25 seconds, one direction. 25, we switch. That's it. So breathe out as you go wide. Breathe in as it comes across. 5 seconds to change. Really hold those abdominals. Pull them in tight. Change direction. Round it goes the other way. The body stays still. This leg, the bent leg, stays as still as possible. Well done. Keeping it there. Breath goes in through the nose, out through your mouth. Breathing in, breathing out. 5 more seconds. There we go. Well done. Bring the knees in to your chest. Now we'll be taking the legs up wide. We're going to do a circle, a double leg circle. So it's going to go all the way around. Again, same as a single leg, 25 seconds one way, 25 seconds the other way. You can do this with a bent leg if you find that is a little bit more comfortable for you, but always make sure you challenge yourself. 5 seconds to change direction. Are you moving down your mat? I am. Change direction. Oh, little squidge down my mat. I might go out of, out of camera shot, but I just looked and I'm absolutely fine. I just feel like I'm moving. Breathing in, breathing out. That's it. Well done. There we go. Oh, feel that. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, so now stay where you are with head and shoulders down. Bring the knees up. We'll take the knee down to one side and then we lift back up. You breathe in as it goes down. You breathe out as it comes back to the center. Breathe in as you go down. Now make sure the knees don't come too close to your chest. I want the right angle at the hip, right angle at the knee. You want to keep that tension in the abdominals because if you bring the knees too close up towards the chest, you release that tension. That's it. Down you go. Bring it back. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way back. That's it. Breath goes in. Breath goes out. And in. And the other side one more time. And back to the center. A little rest in the center. There we go. Now we'll do the same thing, but extending the leg. So it goes down, extend, and back. Now, if double leg extension is too much, you could just do the top leg, or you can keep it with the knees bent. So top leg or both legs extending. You choose which works for you, or do exactly what we did in the last exercise by keeping the legs bent all the time. Breathe out as you extend. Really use your abdominals to hold that position. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring it back to the center and across. Legs out. Pull it back. Last one. And well done. Bring it central. Now turn yourself on to your side. We're going to take a balance. So all the way out. I want you just to balance. I'm going to move you back just a touch. So we're going to be here. Now take the hands in front. Make sure the hips are stacked on each other. You can lift both feet off of the floor, or you can lift just the top leg, completely up to you. If you feel you can balance, lift your hand up towards the ceiling. That's it, all the way up. So bottom leg off the floor if you can. You may need to put the bottom leg off on the floor if you find your balance is a little bit all over the place. Making sure your belly is pulled in, just holding yourself there. If the hand needs to be in front, that's absolutely fine. Well done. Now staying on that side. So we are going to take that arm forward. Now you can take one knee in, so you can lift up one knee in, or you can come in with both and out. So you choose. So you can do one, or one of each you could do, or you could do both together and down and lift and back. So you breathe out, breathe in. So both legs or one leg, you choose which works for you. Halfway there. And lift and back. Well done. Lift it up and back. 15 seconds. Lift up all the way over and in. 8 seconds to go. Lift up. Almost there for 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now switch over to the other side. So we're taking that balance again. So arm stretches out. Make sure the hips are stacked. Holding yourself there. So both legs up if you can. If not, you can be down with one foot. And if you can lift the top leg up, lift the top leg. You may need to hold in front just for your balance. That's not a problem. But really draw your tummies in. So you're making sure that you are trying to hold that balance. You're halfway there. Squeezing and tightening. Lifting both feet off the floor if you are able to. You've got 15 seconds. Keep squeezing that tummy. Holding it there. Fingers towards the ceiling if you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now bring that hand forward. So you've got the choice, one leg, or you can go for both legs. So you've got one and back, or both up and back. You breathe out as you lift, and again. And you want to know the good news? This is exercise number 15. This is your last one. So really challenge yourself on this one. See if you can do both legs, even just for one. See how you get on. Lift it and squeeze it. You breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you go back down. Last 15 seconds. We're almost there. Last 10. And give me 8 more. Keep breathing. Come on, keep that breath there for 3, 2. Give me 1 more to finish. And you are done. Amazing. Now, I think I did pretty well then. My whiteboard fell down and I managed to do that by memory. So I give myself a little bit of a clap there. So well done, guys. Stretch it out and I shall see you in my next workout.